one of the most crazy flights I've ever taken. Whoa, what happened here? This is so amazing. Welcome to India! Over this next series, I'm going to take you up to the mountains of the Himalayas to show you a truly memorable experience. I've had some amazing stories, but nothing will compare to what I saw in India. So join me and experience the Indian hospitality, mind-blowing scenery, the best food, and some of the wildest roads I've ever driven on. This is 7 days in India's Himachal Pradesh. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying, man. The elevation is truly getting to me now. Whoa! Woo. That is beautiful. What an amazing welcome. Fuck, man. I'm sick and tired of this. That's not the sound you want to hear. Good morning, guys, from Delhi Airport. It's so exciting to finally be here in India. I'm heading out to another flight, actually connecting over to Kullu. About to head up on a prop plane. It's gonna be a very small one. Wow, guys, this is a small plane. Just landed here in Kullu, one of the most crazy flights I've ever taken. Through the clouds, through the mountains. Really scared, to be honest, but just arrived here. Time to get a taxi over to Manali. There's this taxi stand right behind me. As soon as you exit the airport, there's really no other form of transportation here except for the local taxis. And rates are all fixed, so no real negotiation. It's really not too much, actually, especially because the fact of it being an hour away from Kullu Airport. So yeah, heading over to Manali now, and it's gonna cost me 1,900 rupees. All right, off we go. Wow, guys, finally arrived at the hotel. Let me open these windows up, get some light in, show you guys around. Oh, wow, that's a good view. That is a very good view. All right, so let me show you. This is the entrance here. Got a nice little fire escape over here. And then walking into the room, we have a nice entryway. Got a closet here with some extra blankets, some hangers. This is the bathroom. Very modern, very clean. Love this. And this is the bedroom. And let me show you the view. Look at this beautiful view. Got like my own little mini balcony. I don't know if I'm allowed to step out on here, but I can open the window and see the beautiful mountains, beautiful valley here. The cows, the garden, and as you guys can see, there's also a apple tree garden here. You know, when I landed here this morning, guys, I was not very impressed with the weather. I was actually a little bummed out because I was looking on the weather app and it just said rain, rain, rain for the next 10 days. So to come here and see that there's actually a little bit of sunshine peeking through the clouds. It's not raining, it's mostly overcast. It's gonna make for some good riding through the mountains here, and that's what I'm here for. I'm super excited. So this town is called Manali. This is basically where most people start their motorbike trip through the mountains of Spiti Valley, which is where I'm going to be driving through for the next week, visiting villages along the way. Man, do I have some nice villages and homestays planned to show you guys. I'm super pumped about that. But I need to go pick up my bike now, as well as get some money exchanged because I'm running low now because the exchange rate in Delhi airport was terrible. So got to do all that now. So let's go ahead and head into town, run some errands, take you guys with me. By the way, guys, this hotel is called the Suryansh Hotel here in Manali, and I paid like 3,000 rupees, I think, for it. Thank you. Lots of motorbike shops here. Wow, guys, the ride up here is just beautiful. These mountainsides with the clouds just rolling over them. There's just there's lots of motorbikes here as well. If you want to stay here, this is a great area to stay at a hotel here with a great view of the mountains. Hello. How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Good to meet you. What's your name?
Good to meet you, Abhi.
Abhi. Alex, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice.
Just arrived?
Yeah, just arrived today. Yeah. Alright guys, so we made it here to BRM here. This is where I'm going to be renting my bike from. Just picked it out. They're getting it ready for me. I'm paying like 1,500 rupees, I think. I'll double check that to make sure. But yeah, pretty affordable here for a 1-week trip. And that's the daily rate. Well guys, here is the GoPro audio setup. It's pretty crazy. Got the GoPro mounted on the front and all these wires on the bottom of it. I don't know how motorcycle vloggers do this, man. This is crazy. Now let's go check out the bike that I've rented here. They're currently setting it up right now, putting a phone mount on it as well. Alright guys, bike is ready. Let's go ahead and take it out for a test drive. Alright guys, finally got the bike. On the road we go. Let's go check out Old Town. I think that's what it's called. Or maybe it's just Manali. All I know is just it's over on the other side of the bridge. Excuse me, bus. Ooh. Alright, we're on the main road. Can really gun it now. Alright, so this is Manali, or at least downtown Manali, I think. Got all the tuk-tuks parked here. Looks very hectic. Very hectic. I feel like this would have been a great place to stay, honestly, now that I see it. It definitely doesn't have the beautiful mountain balcony views like I have, but I mean, look at this. It's got lots to do here and lots of shops. Alright, he's letting me by. I don't know what he was doing there. So, yeah, I mean, look at this. This is so much to do. You can go shopping, go sightseeing. Wow. Okay, now I'm kind of contemplating whether I made the wrong decision. Oh, I'm gonna need that tomorrow. I hope not, at least, but I might. This is just basically like a test run of the motorbike, making sure I know how to drive it. Oh man, make sure I don't crash it. There's lots of traffic here, that's for sure, in Manali. I can't wait to get on the countryside roads tomorrow, though. It's gonna be so much better. Gonna have really beautiful views, I think. But tomorrow is really only a short ride away. It's not too long. It's only about a 3-hour ride to, I believe the town's called Jibi. So it's one of the shorter rides that I have compared to the next few days later after this. Because in the forthcoming days, I have, oh, be careful, doggy. I have like 5, 6, 7-hour drives ahead of me. What is this horse doing? Are they donkeys or horses? You know, one thing I'm learning in India is that cows rule the road. I mean, they just literally walk wherever the hell they want to, and nobody says anything about it. All right, this is wow, this is chaos. This is honestly probably like nothing compared to Delhi, though. Nothing at all. This in here. Wow, look at that. There's like a playground in there in the middle of a forest. That is cool. Look how many cars there are. These are all taxis probably at the Kullu airport. I got picked up in one of these today. Man, guys, I cannot explain how nice it smells here with the beautiful trees, the forest here, the cows eating the trash. All right, I think I've reached the dead end. Whoa, what happened here? Oh my gosh. Did the car blow up or what? Jeez, I hope everyone was okay in there. Alright guys, well, that's pretty much it, I think. Manali is pretty much just like a home base where you start your trip off. Where all the hotels, all the street food dhabas are at. But that's really about it. So I think we're gonna head back to the hotel. Wow, look at this river view. Amazing. It's almost like 3 p.m. It feels later because, well, I've been up all night basically traveling with no sleep. And even in the airport lounge, I didn't get any sleep. So I was waiting for my flight. So gonna head back here to the hotel, the Suryanash, and maybe have some coffee, some tea. And yeah, it's like there's parking over here. I'm just gonna park right here. Whew. Here we go. And so yeah guys, this is the beautiful bike that I am taking all across North India over the next week. I think I've finally gotten used to the bike. So tomorrow's 3-hour journey is gonna be a really good introduction for this trip before I start with the 5 and 6 hour days. And looks like I got the GoPro all set up on here, so it's all pretty good. Home sweet home. Whew. You know what guys, my favorite place in this hotel room is not the balcony, but the window balcony. It's not even a real balcony, but it's got the best view of the mountains here. So, man, I'm exhausted. It's been a long travel day, all the way from Vietnam to Delhi, and then from Delhi to Kullu, which was by far one of the scariest airplane rides I've ever flown on. I'm actually surprised they flew because it was pretty much straight on into a storm with no visibility. That was kind of dangerous, to be honest, airlines, especially in a propeller plane. But hey, we made it here safe and sound, so I'm not gonna second guess that. So yeah, the next couple of videos are going to be visiting several villages here in the Himachal Pradesh, and yeah, hopefully the weather is gonna be pretty decent along our route. But I'm really excited to see the beautiful landscapes of northern India. It's already off to a really good start. Good morning, guys. Here from Manali. My motorbike trip is starting today. Officially, it's like 7 a.m. in the morning. It's pretty early. I want to get a head start before all the rain comes in because there's a chance for it in the afternoon. Pretty short trip today, only about 3 hours towards a little town village called Jibi. I have a really nice Airbnb booked to show you guys. It's like a little mountain cottage or tree house like on a cliff. It looks really amazing. It's had some amazing reviews. It also wasn't cheap. But yeah, it's time to pack up the bike. I'll go downstairs and show you the rental that I got for the next 7 days here in Spiti Valley and head out on the road. Packing is all finished. Let's go downstairs and pay for the room really quick and then head on out. Alright guys, leaving the Hotel Suryansh. Really nice place here and really friendly staff as well. My bike is actually parked in here. Let's show you what I rented. Here he is. Well guys, this is all I got. This is my luggage. It's just my drone in here and my hoodie. You know, most people on this trip actually travel with like 3 or 4 bags, like check-in bags almost, that kind of size. But no, me, I travel with only a carry-on. So let's head on the road. Alright guys, on the road we go. About 3 hours away to Jibi. Looks like we got about 108 kilometers to drive today. Shouldn't be too bad. I feel like this bike is gonna test my skills, my motorbike skills, over these next 7 days, especially with India traffic. I mean, it's just absolutely insane that I just flew in to India literally 24 hours ago, I think, and I'm on the road driving a motorcycle in the mountains. This is actually the outskirts of Manali. Manali's just right across the river over there at the top of that mountain. I decided to stay on this side preferably just because it has a better mountain view, I think. But driving through the town yesterday, it's very action-packed. There's a lot to do. There's so many restaurants and things to see there. So if you definitely want to meet new people, definitely go to Manali over across that ridge. This is also where everyone rents their motorbikes. So there's, I gotta say, hundreds of motorbike shops here. You know, before I came here, I was doing research. I was like, man, I gotta reserve a motorbike or I'm not gonna have one by the time I get here. But that's just not true. You can absolutely just fly in here and get a motorbike. Now, the quality of the motorbike may be questionable. Depends on what shop you're going to and how much you want to pay. This beauty here, brand new, cost me 1,400 rupees per day. I paid 9,800 for the entire week, and it basically just includes the bike. It doesn't include straps, doesn't include petrol, obviously, and yeah, basically all of that you have to provide yourself. So just a word of caution. I paid for a bike, a backpack strap on the back for like an extra 50 rupees, so not really too much. It's like less than $1, I believe. But yeah, wow, beautiful day here so far. Thankful it's not raining. Let's hope it stays like this the entire way through Spiti Valley. Guys, check this out. This is an Indian school bus. It's like the yellow ones we have back home in the US, except, well, looks like this one's a little smaller. so here's a toll road. Do bikes go through the toll road or what? I'm confused here. I'm gonna follow this guy. Whatever the bikes are doing, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I feel like I gotta stop, take a break here. Got about 2 hours left. Stopped off at this beautiful mountainside highway, little pull-off area. And look at these hills. There's one house right up here. Can't imagine just how do you even get to that? If you want a remote getaway, that's your house right there. It's so nice. But we're still pretty lucky here with the weather, so I'm gonna keep on going until the rain stops me. Check this out, guys. Wow, what a view. This is Jibi, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is the reason I want to stay here. Got these beautiful clouds just rolling over the cedar trees and all these little homestays and hotels right on the hill. It's beautiful. Alright, we got about 8 kilometers to go. For some reason it says 30 minutes. I don't think 8 kilometers is going to take me 30 minutes, but we'll see. We'll try to prove Google Maps wrong. Looks like we're about to cross a bridge too. Ooh, nice little river down there. Wow. Hello doggies. A few homestays here and hotels. I'm gonna park here. Look at this view. Man, that is beautiful. Seems like no matter where you look, left and right, there's just a beautiful view to be seen here. Drive off the main road, but I think I've made it. There's a few tree houses, a few cottages here. Look at this. Wow. Right on the cliff too. Amazing. This is a hidden gem. Wow, look at those mountain cliffs. Can you imagine a home can be built all the way out here? Middle of nowhere. Ooh. Okay, it says I'm here. I think it's one of these. Hello. Park.
Hello.
Park here?
Yeah.
Okay, so here?
Okay, yeah.
After about a 4-hour drive, we've arrived at the Airbnb. God, that was brutal. My whole outfit is just completely destroyed from dirt, mud. It's insane. But I've arrived at the Airbnb. It's very remote, let's just say that. It's Google Maps couldn't keep up, and well, here we are. Beautiful mountainside village, cottages. Let me show you where I'm walking down to. Okay. Oh, Man, I'm tired. I need some food. I haven't even eaten breakfast or lunch here. Home sweet home. Take off these. Look how dirty they are. Wow. Thank you. So this is gonna be home for the next 12 hours, I guess. I'm not here very long. Let me put my stuff down here. I don't know if there's any lights here, but there is a balcony, which should open like this. Wow. Here we are. Man, this mountain air feels so good. Guys, I can't tell you how exhausting it is to ride on one of these big touring bikes. I mean, I don't even know if you can call it a touring bike. I have my backpack on. I need to somehow find a way to just strap it onto the back of the bike, but I'm afraid it's gonna fall off because I only have one strap to strap my luggage because I don't have a backpack. And the other thing is just my DJI bag with my drone and stuff. So yeah, man, it's tiring. My back is killing me. I'm gonna need a really long massage when I get back to Vietnam. But yeah, this is the room. I'm not sure if there's any lights on right now, but let me see if these work. Maybe. Oh yeah, they do work, I think. So it looks like we got Indian plugs, no international plugs, unfortunately, but looks like a very comfy bed. They provided me the towels. Here's the door to the entranceway. It's very chic, very cute. It's built right into a tree. It smells super nice in here. Let's check out the bathroom. How do I open this? Oh my god, I'm afraid to break this. Oh, okay. It's like a wet shower. Okay, so this was in my last home, or last hotel, yesterday, Manali. If you live in India, please explain to me, what is this for? Is it for laundry or what? Or maybe taking a bath? But yeah, that kind of doesn't make sense to me. Wow, they even provide toothpaste. Oh my god, yes. Wow, this is really nice. And then I guess a mop to wipe it all down once it's all wet. But yeah, overall, super nice, very cozy. So the host here that has welcomed me has invited me to some tea. So let's go get some chai. I could use some. Those flip-flops didn't fit me, so I'm just gonna go barefoot. Thank you. Just got my chai with a beautiful view out here. This place is just absolutely unreal. It's something you would see in basically like a fairy tale storybook. I mean, just taking a photo, it looks like I photoshopped it pretty much. But yeah, if you guys want to come here, this is, I guess, like a mountainside cottage. I'll put the link down below so you guys can book it. I will warn you though, ahead of time, it's kind of difficult to get to. The road isn't the best. It's very off-road at the very end. But you got to be really careful because it's like a one-way road up the mountain and there's cars coming down constantly. So you got to really watch out for them. And it's about, I want to say like 30 minutes off the main road in Jibi. But absolutely worth it coming up here. I'm kind of sad I'm only staying here for a day, but very beautiful view and perfect weather. Honestly, it's a little overcast, a little cloudy, but it makes it for a more dramatic scenery, I think, with the mountainsides here. Guys, I'm gonna show you the difference between a good host on Airbnb and a great host, and this is coming from somebody that's had a few Airbnbs back home. Let me show you. Sorry for the mess, but yeah. Remember how I said that there was no international plugs? Well, they have provided me with a power outlet with international plugs. So Got my phone, got my GoPros all charged up here, and eventually I'll charge my drone as well. Let me tell you, as somebody that travels quite often and I collect quite a few electronics that all have different power outlets, and not all of them are gonna fit India sockets. For some reason, India has such a unique power outlet socket that not all the outlets are gonna work. And thankfully they provided me with an international outlet, so that's a great Airbnb host right there. Well guys, my little Indian lunch has arrived. I'm starving. As I mentioned, I hadn't eaten anything yet. Let me show you what I got. I actually didn't even know what I ordered. They kind of just said, yeah, we have this. And I'm like, all right, I don't know what it is, but yeah, let me have it. So this is what they made for me. Let me show you. So here we are. Wow. So this is rice. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe for those of you that live in India know what this is. Some bread in there. And then I got some vegetables as well. And just a nice rainy afternoon here in the mountains of North India. So wouldn't have it any other way. Wow guys, I still can't get over this view of the mountain range here. Beautiful pine tree forest. Just finished lunch here. That was amazing, really good. It was like a bean porridge stew. I'm not really sure what to call it, but it had chickpeas, beans. It was like a mix and mash of everything. So really good. Heading down now to the valley just to see what's down here. Hello, doggy. Bye bye. Oh, you're gonna follow me. Well, seems like everything else around here is mainly people working, building brand new cottages here in the valley, in the village. There's really not much else to see except for right back down to the main town center of Jibi, which is where I came off the main road. Going up here, there really isn't too much to see except for construction of locals building new cottages and small little cafes here and there. There's not really too many cafes up here though, just mainly homestays, looks like. But what's cool is up here, even as high up as you are, you can still hear the roaring rapids down below. It's pretty crazy. There doesn't seem like there's much else to do here in Jibi, at least the mountain area where these cottages are, because it's so remote. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for dinner. For some reason they're serving dinner at like 8 or 9 o'clock, so late. And then yeah, head to bed because I have a very long drive tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm heading to, I believe it's called Kalpa, and that's like 6 hours on Google Maps, but knowing Indian roads, it's probably more like 8-hour drive on off-roading. So we'll have to see how bad traffic's gonna be. Either way, I know it's gonna be a long drive and my back's gonna kill me, so I'm gonna take this day as a break day. And I have to do my permit tomorrow. Yeah, it's a whole crazy process to get into Spiti Valley. So permits, traffic, and I gotta find a place to sleep. I haven't even booked that. So yeah, today's gonna be pretty much just an off day here at the cottage. But either way, yeah, amazing place. If you guys want to stay here, I'll put a link down for the Airbnb. It's really beautiful, very remote. It's like, if this is something you're looking for to disconnect, this is the place to go. Good morning, guys. It's super early, like 5:30 in the morning right now. Had to wake up early, as you know. I'm getting on the road today. It's gonna be a really long day, but I had a really nice sleep here. It's super peaceful, and as you can hear the birds chirping, the insects, the river down below. It's as natural as you get up here in the wild, in the wilderness. So it put me right to sleep, especially with the rain last night. It was just perfect, honestly. Gotta pack up my stuff now and then head out on the road for 6 or so hours. Alright guys, the rain is starting to come down. The entire mountain is covered in fog. This is not gonna be an easy ride, that's for sure. I can already see that. Alright guys, good morning, officially. I've been on the road for now, I left at like 6:30, it's now 8, past the 8. So yeah, about an hour and a half through the mountains here. Man, that was treacherous, dangerous, everything. There was really no point in me vlogging with a GoPro at that time because you would have never seen anything. It was just raining, lots of clouds, lots of fog, and I had to keep my eyes on the road in order to not crash because, as you can see, there's still lots of mud and the road conditions are not great, let's just say that. Now it's as you can see, the sky's starting to open up just a little bit and it stopped raining. I'm now heading down the mountain. Wow, super muddy here, oh my gosh. So I'm starting to get below the clouds and yeah, a little less dangerous, I think. But man, this is beautiful, I must say. As you can see, everything is very lush, very green. Oh boy, okay. Was not expecting this when I came here. I am gonna need some speed. Welcome to the mountain roads of India, guys. Let's go. That was, it doesn't look that bad, but it is beautiful. I just crossed the waterfall, guys. I guess you can call it a waterfall. It's going down the mountain. So yeah, this is how my morning started. We'll keep on heading down. Now that's a traffic jam. This bus is tilting half over. Wow. Insane. Damn. Whew. Almost thought that guy was gonna tip over. Wow, pretty cool place. Well, the sun has finally come out. I'm still further than ever though. 4.5 hours to go. But at least it's a much nicer drive. You can see a little bit of blue skies ahead. That's why you gotta be careful for those buses. Those things are dangerous. Especially around the corners. Whew. Man, they are not electric, that's for sure. Lots of pollution. I've traveled almost 200 kilometers in total. Wow, look at this view. Beautiful. And yeah, I've barely lost any fuel. I'm like at least 3/4 fuel. I'm still 3/4 full, looks like. Which is, I guess this bike is very fuel efficient. You know what I just realized, guys? That I'm seeing a lot of these like government tourist SUVs. So if you're not a motorcyclist and you're not interested in taking a motorbike ride through Spiti Valley, I'm pretty positive you can just rent one of these with a driver, like I did in Skardu in Pakistan, northern Pakistan. And they can just take you to all the routes that you want to see, just like I'm going to on a motorbike. I'm sure it's probably more expensive though, because you're gonna have to pay for fuel. Obviously, that's gonna cost more for SUV, and you're gonna have to pay for the driver and his meals, of course, and his room, his stay. There's an alternative option for you guys if you're interested, and if you don't know how to ride a motorcycle, or if you think it's too dangerous for you. Oh yes, finally, 2 lanes. Alright guys, for those of you that live in India or have maybe driven Spiti Valley before, please tell me, what is the deal with the letter L on the back of these cars? So I've seen this many times where cars will have that letter L on the back of their windshield. No idea what it means. Let me know if you know. Wow, look at that car go. Doing a water crossing here. Another one. Like a police check. Hello. Right here? What's up, guys?
We have met before.
We have?
Met before at BRM Expedition.
Where?
Manali.
Oh, Manali.
From where you have the rent the bike.
Yeah.
We have met before.
Yeah, man. How are you?
The trip are going good.
Good.
You have rented from BRM, no?
Yeah.
Bro, you are from
I'm from US.
US.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, we are from Bihar.
You guys going all the way around?
All the Spiti circuit whole.
Yeah, same.
Just roaming, and after reaching there, we will search the hotel.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
And your tour is Spiti circuit.
Yeah. I'm going
Returning from Kaza to Manali.
from Kaza. Yeah, from Kaza to
Chandratal.
Yeah, Lake,
Then Manali.
and then Manali.
We have also the same route.
Awesome. Hey,
Nice meeting you.
nice meeting you too. What's your name?
My name is Rahul.
Raul. Nice to meet you guys. Alex.
Bye.
I'll see you guys on the road. Friendly guys. All right. Let's go do our passport check. Wow, my boots feel super wet and soaked. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Well, that was easy. Only took like 2 minutes to register, and now back on the road. They have a lot of these in Pakistan as well. When we went to Skardu and Hunza, every time we would pass into a new district, the driver would have to register us. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it's the law, and they're trying to keep track of who goes in and who leaves the provinces, especially if you're a foreigner. In case something happens to you and you go missing, they know where you were last and where you were going. Bye-bye. It's really convenient when you visit a country and there's really not too much of a language barrier. In India, many of the locals here actually speak English as a second language. I'm pretty sure all the students are now learning it in school. So it's very tourist friendly. Woo, look at this tunnel. Wow. And the cows seeking some shade. Beautiful. On our way here with a new group here. All of them riding Himalayans, Royal Enfields. Look how much stuff they have compared to me. Oh man, that's insane. Remember how I showed you I only have my backpack and my DJI bag, and man, that is a lot of stuff for them. But they've got 2 guys, 3 guys, so that's a nice bike though. That was the Himalayan bike that I wanted to rent, the gray one. The Himalayan Royal Enfield. Super nice bike. And made in India. This is the X-Pulse though. This is I think the cheaper model, to be honest. I think it's what the guy said. station break. Running low here. It is getting hot, guys. Got 1 more hour, 37 kilometers. So the rate right now is 98 rupees per liter. $6.43 rupees. That's, I don't know. Thank you. Alright, full tank of gas. Let's hit it. Whoop. Looks like I've caught up to a group of bikers here. Damn, they are flying for these corners. Uh-oh. Took that turn a little sharp, to be honest. What kind of bikes are these guys on? They look like sport bikes almost. Alright, off to Kalpa, the exit road. So that road takes me all the way to Spiti Valley, I believe, and Pin Valley. Man, I can't believe I finally arrived. So close. What a long day of driving. My entire body was soaked this morning from the rain, and now I am hot as hell. Can't wait to take off this leather jacket. Boy, are Indians gonna hate me when I say this, but it looks just like Hunza. I'm sorry. But hey, it's beautiful nonetheless, both Pakistan and India. I only wish I could have driven a motorcycle in Pakistan. Every time I ask the locals there, hey, can we rent a car? Can we rent a bike here? And they're like, oh, nope. Foreigners aren't allowed to drive here. I'm like, what? Yeah. Gotta hire your own driver. What is going on here? Is this a wedding? Lots of people, lots of traffic. Welcome, Recon Payo. Guys, there's one difference between me and these guys, and that is, you see, they got no luggage on their back. And you know why that is? It's because they've got 2 or 3 cars back behind us full of all their luggage. How luxurious is that? They're not killing their backs like I am. Oh man. I wish I had a private car following me around so that I don't have to carry my luggage around. That would be great. Permit.
From there. SDM office, go there.
This one?
This office.
No.
This is office, no?
This office.
This office.
Okay. Where can I park? Go around?
Here,
Left?
go there and place for parking, na?
Okay. Over there. Okay. Thank you. So nice. Looks like this big red building is where I need to go. Wait, what? I'm confused. How do I get there? I'm so confused. I'm gonna park my bike here. And yeah. Whoa, this thing is not supposed to be tilted like that. So that big red building's where I'm supposed to go, apparently. Let's see how hard it is to get this permit. Alright guys, I lost my microphone cord, so we're using the lav mic that I use for my GoPro from now on. And so you guys remember how I said, oh look at those motorbikes that are driving with their luggage being carried by cars? Well, these guys, that's these guys right here. And they came in here right as I'm doing my permit. And apparently you can't get a permit to Spiti Valley by yourself, you have to get an agent. I would have known that if they hadn't come in. So lucky for me, I found those guys on a tour, and they're also heading out to Spiti Valley, and they helped me with my permit. It's actually a pretty confusing process. I think it's not as simple as everybody says it is. Just go to Recompeo and get your permit. It's not that hard. It's not that easy at all. Oh, picture. All right, getting my permit picture. Thank you. Am I done?
Yes.
Okay.
They took a photo?
Yeah, take my photo.
Yeah. Great.
All right.
They will be bringing your permit.
So how long does it take?
5 minutes to 15 minutes.
So we just wait here. So this is the government center for the permit, and it's right across the street from this red building, which is the government administration building. Alright guys, so you guys see the building right behind me? Right next to the construction zone with the red building behind there. This is the office where the agents are working from. So you just go in and ask for an agent to do your Spiti Valley permit, and it'll cost you 400 rupees. The Monk Travel Network. That's the agent's office. Where am I?
Okay, so this is your permit.
Thank you.
And take it, yes.
Do I need to sign?
Yeah, you need
Right
to
here?
sign here.
Let's go inside.
Yes. This is my first drink. Since 6 a.m. man, since 6 a.m. Let me introduce you guys to new friends.
My name is Benedict and I have a YouTube channel too. From Philippines. It's Mododec. Moto D-E-C-K.
I'm Pratik and I'm from India only, so I'm just taking care of these guys. So right now we are going to visit Spiti Valley. Thank you. Namaste. Jibi.
Yeah, man. So luckily I was able to spot these guys on the road. As you guys saw in the GoPro shots, huge group, motorcycle group. Lucky for me, when I was at the permit office, they were literally showing up there to get their permits as well. And yeah, he told me that you couldn't do your permit by yourself solo, you need an agent. So lucky for me, I found them, and hopefully we'll be seeing you guys as well in Kaza.
Yes, of course.
And Chandratal Lake. It's amazing how fast you meet people here in India, and you all have basically the same path generally. We're all traveling the same route, essentially just different days, different locations. So we're actually here at a local dhaba restaurant, yeah?
Yeah, this is a small restaurant. We'll be having Indian snacks.
So we're gonna be getting some food. I'm starving, haven't eaten anything. This is the most famous. This does not look like a samosa. So they crushed it. Okay, it looks like a salad to me for a minute. I was like, this is not a typical samosa. They got chickpeas in here. Some kind of sauce in here. Pretty good. Alright guys, back on the vlog with the lav mic. Oh man. Well, here we are. I've checked into a place called the Hotel Kalpa, which was recommended by my new friend there at the restaurant. Yeah, this place is at the very top of the hill here in Kalpa, and man, the views here are just stunning. I mean, look at the mountains behind me. You can literally see the snow-capped mountains here. I believe they're even taller than the ones in Hunza. It's just beautiful, mind-boggling view. I gotta get my drone up to show you guys what it looks like from here. It's so beautiful here. So I paid 3,000 rupees for this place that I'm staying at tonight. Let me show you around. So this is a corner suite. Got a queen size, well, maybe a king size bed here. It's pretty basic. I've got a nice desk here for food, dinner. Got another view outside here, overlooking the mountains. Got tea and coffee. They're about to bring me up some chai. Got a nightstand here. Of course, Indian plugs. I need some international plugs, man. This is the hallway over here. And I think here, it's just a cupboard. And let's check out what the bathroom situation is like. Okay, open shower. Pretty basic. Again, I have no idea what this is for. But yeah, provides some shampoo. Looks like a hot water heater that I have to turn on. And that's about it. Decided to just mount it up here because it's easier than carrying it around. So yeah, man, what a crazy day of driving. Started out raining. My feet are still soaking wet. I need to shower. My whole body is wet, sweaty from rain and just sweating in the sun. I'm very lucky that the sun had come out at the time that it did. And we actually got blue skies, man. This is monsoon season and we have blue skies here in Kalpa. Tomorrow is going to be a whole nother day of traveling to Kaza, another 6 hours, which will probably take me 8 or 9 hours depending on how fast I go. Let me explain to you guys the situation for permits for foreigners. You can't go to Spiti Valley solo like I am planning to do. So you kind of need to hire an agent here. So once you come to what's called Recon Payo, once you come here, you have to find the tourist agent's office, which is the building I'll put up on the screen now. And I'll even put up a location on Google Maps for you. They have a name, I'll link it below. And yeah, pretty much just tell them that you need a permit for Spiti Valley and they'll issue you one. Yeah, they'll issue you one for 400 rupees, which isn't too bad. And it took I think maybe 20 minutes total to get with the agent. So very quick, easy. The other thing is that I'm not sure if you're allowed to actually go through the checkpoint by yourself or you have to go with a local. So we'll have to check that out tomorrow. We'll wait and see. Because apparently you can't go in solo, which is why I had to get an agent to get a permit for me. So we'll see if I have to travel with my new motorcycle group that I found on the way here to Kalpa today, or if I can just drive there by myself and you know, see the sights that I want to see on my own. So we'll find out tomorrow. Join me for that. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and shower and yeah, we'll see where the night takes us. All right, good morning guys. It's another early start to the day here. You can't even see the mountains behind me here. I think everyone's still asleep, even the staff. Guess I'm not getting breakfast. Like, got a little wet last night, looks like. Let's just wipe this off. 5 hours, 33 minutes. So let's go. All right, here we go, guys. On our way we go. All right, it is 8 o'clock, 8:10. Wow, look at those mountains, snow-capped. Look at all the snow on top of them. That is beautiful. Today we are going to Kaza, which is right at the center of Spiti Valley. And we are going to be staying at a family homestay. Wow. So this is a true family homestay. I saw this on a Ride with Frenchie's video and they looked very friendly. Yeah, it's a true family homestay out in the middle of Kaza. It looked really nice. They had home cooked meals. I don't believe I saw what the room looked like even, so it'll be a surprise to me once we get there what the room actually looks like and whether it's sleepable or not, but I'm sure it'll be fine for one night at least. Now another thing you guys need to know is this big red building here, you see? If you're a foreigner, you must come to Recon Payo first before you go to Spiti Valley. You can't go to Spiti Valley until you get your permit, which is here behind this red building. So you go down those stairs there, and there is an administration office where you do your permits. But you need an agent to get your permits. And the agent's office is located right there. It's called the Monk Travel Network. That's the name of the agents. So you need to come here first before going to the government building right over there to get the agent to do all the paperwork for you. 400 rupees, and Yep, and then you're on your way to Spiti Valley. Only took about 20 minutes. And I came around 2-3 p.m. Not really sure what time they closed, but just so you guys know ahead of time if you didn't see the last video. And off we go for a good 200 kilometers. Hello. Alright, so this is where we do our Spiti Valley permits. Thank you. Let's put this back in here so I don't lose it. Bye-bye. Alright, and then to Spiti Valley we go. Only took about 3-4 minutes to get my document checked there. They put my name in to the registration book to show that I entered here. And yeah, and then I'll get my name written down once I exit on the opposite side of Spiti Valley. Look at this bridge. Wow. Look at this turn. Amazing. Oh my gosh. This is the kind of mountain road you dream of driving. This is just wild. Must have been a huge landslide. Covered the entire road. Wow guys, I've been too focused on the road to actually see. Let me pull over here where there's no traffic. Oh, this is all sand. Let me pull over here, right here. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Jeez, look at the river down below. Incredible. Wow, look at these mountain peaks. Looks like you got a small forest maybe over there. This is the entire road that I'm driving on. This, oh, looks like I'm going up a little bit more up there. Man, that's not gonna be fun at all. Well, it is what? 10:50. Let's get back on the road. Well, that's a nice little dhaba on the side of a mountain. This is not safe. Oh my god. Oh, so this is where everyone takes a shower. Wow. Okay then. Wow, my shoes got wet. Oh man. That's super cool though. So I guess everybody gets their water from there, and that's where they wash their clothes from and wash themselves off. Interesting. Okay, this is a dangerous road. Very, very, very dangerous. These roads here are very prone to landslides, so I want to stay very close to the inner part of it. God, this is, I think, more dangerous than in Pakistan. Damn, I don't like this road at all, to be honest with you. Super scary. Whoa, and bumpy, and bumpy, and bumpy. Look at this valley. Amazing. It's like you're driving through the Grand Canyon. Wow, man. If only the Grand Canyon had a road like this, man. I think the coolest place I've ever seen. Still a lot of construction. They're developing a lot of these villages up pretty fast. So these are some of the homestays and hotels in Taboo. They look pretty nice, actually. So if you're interested in stopping off here maybe for a night, this is what it's gonna look like. Really not much to see, I don't think. Homestay, hotels. There's a new one being built. It's not a very big town, that's for sure, so. I mean, I think I literally just drove across the entire town in maybe 5 minutes, not even. Maybe 3 minutes. Because I think I'm approaching the end. Yeah, this is the end of the town. Very small town. I hope this is the right way, man. Oh, maybe this one? Ah. Hello. All right, we're in. Okay. Whew, man. Oh, finally home for the next 24 hours. Ugh. How are you? Huh? Too early.
You came from Manali?
From Recampeyo.
That's it.
Yeah.
Alright. This one?
Oh, thank you. Here?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright guys, finally home for the next 12 hours basically, or 24 hours. I'm ready. I'm losing my head. I don't know what time it is, I don't know what day it is, I don't know where I am. Actually I do know where I am. Oh, I actually don't want to sit anymore because my butt is hurting. Oh my god. I made a rookie mistake on the bike. I have a leather jacket on, but it doesn't cover my the top of my hand, so I have like this terrible tan line now on both of my hands. Oh man, so here's what it is, man. I'm covered in dust, covered in dirt. I left my GoPro on. Yeah, arrived at Dorje Homestay. He's like, you came too early, you came too early. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock. I'm assuming he was expecting me around like 5 or 6 probably, because that's usually when all the riders come through. My lips are chapped. Come through from Recon Payo, because it's like a 6-hour, 7-hour drive. And then if you stop in Tabu or what's the other town? Taboo, and there's another one, I forgot it. But yeah, if you stop in those places to sightsee, then you're gonna be here by like 5 or 6 o'clock, which is sunset essentially. But he was friendly enough to check me in. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I think this place is costing me, I want to say like 2,000 rupees. This is definitely my cheapest stay of the entire trip, and that includes dinner as well, and maybe breakfast. I don't know. I'll double check, but I'll put that. I'll put it just down below because I don't feel like looking at my phone right now. But yeah, there's no internet here. I came in here just no internet whatsoever, because, which is funny because like 15 kilometers down the road in a tiny village in the mountains, they have 4G, which is crazy. Like, of all places, Kaza, one of the most popular stops for before you head up to north of Chandratal Lake. It's, I don't know, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just happy to be here finally. So yeah, let me show you around. So I'm staying upstairs in their house. This is my bed. There's no what's it called, bed frame. It's just, I think there is a bed frame. It's just sitting really low to the ground. This one has no bed frame. Small little desk. They have one power outlet in the end, of course, so I'll need to use my converter. And yeah, small little chair in the corner. They're like I said, there's a lot of development right now in Spiti Valley, and they're right now building this new home next door. They have a really large parking lot here for my bike. There's my bike out there. And Dorje said that they're also building a new room as well. This is a mud house, by the way. This one's a big room. This is going to be the shower that they're building, all out of mud. Can you believe that? That's awesome. And yeah, I think I have a bathroom here though. I do, yeah. It's a little wet. I think they just cleaned it. Yeah. Toilet, shower, hot water heater at top, and yeah. And then downstairs is, I'm sure, the living room and the kitchen where they're sleeping. It's super dark over these mountains. I'm honestly glad that I did make it here super early before this rain hit, because if I was going through these mountains in the storm, it would be terrible. It'd be scary, because as dangerous as the roads are right now, imagine if I was going through the rain in a thunderstorm like this. I would literally just stop at whatever village I was at and try to book a homestay. Some chai. It's amazing. I'm definitely gonna need to go walk around town, hopefully before it rains. Dinner is not till 9:30. I have no idea why, but every time I've been in the north here, they've been eating dinner so late. And they're like, yeah, you want lunch? And it's like 3, 4 o'clock. I'm like, what? And then like, all right, dinner. I'm like, what time? And they're like, 8 or 9. I'm like, it's so late. Americans usually eat dinner at like 6 o'clock. All I need now is a shower. All right, I'm gonna lay down, download some of this footage so that I don't lose it and accidentally delete it. And I'll see you guys maybe at dinner. All right, guys, it's like 8 o'clock at night, at 8:30, and dinner's ready. So let's go downstairs and show you what it's like. Oh my God, it's so dark here. So dark.
Hello.
So here's our dinner tonight. Oh.
Good night, see.
Good night.
Good night, see.
No. That's good. Ooh, spooky. Alright guys, back from dinner. I know I didn't film too much because I want to respect their privacy while also eating my own dinner. It's very different coming here to Kaza and staying in a actual family's homestay compared to a hotel like I stayed last night at Kalpa, which I honestly prefer this. It's way more authentic. They were telling me how the winters here are negative 35 degrees. It's crazy. I can't imagine coming here during the winter. And then tomorrow is going to be another exciting day because we'll be visiting Mud Village, the last village here in Spiti Valley, which is about 2 hours. No, yeah, 2 hours away, I think. So not too bad. All right, guys, long day. Going to bed. Good night. Good morning. So this is where we're eating breakfast. We had dinner here last night as well. This is like the family dining room, overlooking here the neighbor's yard. Little kitchen area with their pots and pans and everything. We're having breakfast this morning. I'll show you what that's like here. And then head up to Key Monastery at the very top of the mountain here. Before heading out to Mud Village, which is gonna be just another amazing adventure, I feel like. But yeah, this is like such a cool home. This is all made of mud. This is a mud house. Typically here, they said last night that they would have a fireplace, which would have a pipe running up into that hole. So we got omelet here and roti, Tibetan roti actually. It's gonna get me through the day because I typically don't even eat breakfast. Got some chai. Any meal here in India, gotta have some chai. Alright guys, so plans changed a little bit. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Woo. Alright. Leaving Dorja Homestay here. Amazing family here if you guys want to stay here. Thank you so much. It was good to meet you. I'll see you again hopefully. Bye bye. Amazing, amazing family. Amazing food. I cannot say anything bad about that. Amazing experience overall, guys. Very friendly family and their kids are a hoot. They're very funny. So I didn't mention this, but my plans have changed. As I said, we're gonna go to Key Monastery early in the morning before going to Mud Village, but that's not true. Dorje gave me some recommendations and said that I should just do Key Monastery when I'm actually heading back home towards Manali. So that'll be after my stay at Mud Village. Instead, we're gonna go to the highest village in the world. So world's highest village is gonna be next. Actually no, I'm sorry. We're doing the statue first before the village. So there's a beautiful statue, Buddha statue at the very top here of these mountains that we're gonna go to. But first I need to fill up on gas because I'm almost empty. As you can see, it's a very popular petrol stop because it's the very last one.
You are individual or group members?
I'm sorry?
You are individual or any
Individual, yeah, by myself.
Only one man?
Yeah, only one. Yeah. With one bag. Yeah. So friendly. Man, the amount of gas they must sell here is crazy. I wonder if they ever run out. That would not be good for us. 1,100 rupees for 10.8 liters. That's about $15 to fill up your bike. Thank you. All right, we're all full. We're not gonna run out of gas for a long time, hopefully. Busy gas station, man. Make sure you come early to get gas. Alright, we're making a right here, guys. For any of you looking to visit the Buddha or the world's highest village, you gotta make this U-turn here. You can see all of Kaza from here. Incredible. You know, one thing I'm surprised about is that this is a pretty nicely paved road. No rocks, no dirt, no sand. Very easy to ride for motorcyclists. There's a few pebbles in the road, but nothing crazy like our trip from Recondeyo to Kaza. Uh-oh, shit. I don't like that. That gave me butterflies in my stomach. Comic. Lanza village. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Going straight, I think. Wasn't sure if he was honking at me to stop me or ask for directions. But yeah, it looks like this is the right way. Let this guy pass. Oh boy, this is gonna be dusty. Dusty. Hold your breath. You can see the Buddha up top too. Alright guys, we've just arrived here at the side of the road, approaching a town called Lanza. It's about a 20-minute drive up the mountain from Kaza if you want to make the trek up here. It's very beautiful. Just from the distance, I got about another 5 minutes or so. You can see the beautiful white homes situated right into the hillside of this beautiful mountainside. And you know, driving up there, the road is just finally starting to be paved. So by the time you guys get up here, I'm sure it'll be a very nice scenic drive. Even though as you're approaching the top of this mountain, you see this beautiful valley and you're like, all right, I'm here, I'm at the top of this mountain. And yet, there are still mountain peaks that are taller, that are right above you. It's just incredible sight to see. And a lot of them are still covered in snow as well. But yeah, it's so beautiful. If you want to stay up here, I would definitely recommend staying up here for one night. It'd be really cool. There wouldn't be much for you to do, but man, what else do you need beside this beautiful view? And there's an amazing Buddha statue, golden Buddha statue, which I can see right now. So let's go ahead, drive up there, take a closer look. All right, 5 more minutes. Let's go. Uh-oh. Why is there nothing showing up? That was scary. My LED display didn't show up. Ooh. I mean, just imagine, they have to get all their supplies probably from, well, I'm sure they do a lot of farming, but they have to get some of their supplies probably from Kaza, and Kaza has to get all of their supplies from Manali probably. And there's the Buddha ahead. And as I was saying, there are some homestays here, homestay and restaurant, so you could drive up here and just ask to stay here overnight with a family. That'd be pretty cool. I was also talking to Dorje. His son is going to school in Kaza, in a private school, and they're teaching the kids English and Hindi. This way? Okay, thank you. Like, do I go left or right? So yeah, it's amazing how easy it is to travel India. Many people, as I've mentioned before probably already, speak English. So just come up here. I'm sure somebody, at least one person in this village will speak English. And yeah, it's not hard to communicate. Just say, hey, can I stay here overnight, you know? I'm gonna park in front of this van here. Looks like they're rebuilding the road. I'll just go ahead and park here. Man, I gotta do something. I think I brought too much clothes. You guys think I haven't brought enough, but I think I brought too much, to be honest. Alright, let's go down to the Buddha here and see it. Check it out. Guys, I just realized that my GoPro was just covered in dust, so I'm sorry for the terrible picture here on the way up. But yeah, here we are. Let's go down and check out the Buddha. Anyone know if this is the highest Buddha in the world? I'm sure I'll have to Google online to see what the elevation is here in Lanza village. Wow, look at these mud homes. So all these homes are built out of mud. I'm not sure what's on top of them. Maybe it's hay to feed the animals, but a lot of construction going on. Check this out. It says luxury accommodation in the Himalayas. Lara's Homestay Restaurant, Lanza. I'm pretty sure I saw this on Google Maps. One of the best ways I find homestays and places to stay is honestly by just going on Google Maps, finding the town or village that I'm going to stay in, and just clicking on different accommodation homestays that are that have been published on Google Maps, and just checking on from reviews and different pictures people have stayed in. Elevation's a little bit getting to me. Wow. Look at this thing, man. Absolutely beautiful artwork. Wow. Okay, for any locals that live here, or, oh, here's the altitude, 14,300 feet. Oh my God. Please explain to me what all these bandages, scarves mean. I see them everywhere driving around, even on people's doors. So if you know, please explain to me in the comments. But wow, look at this beautiful Buddha. Wow.
Normal chai.
Normal chai. Okay. This nice lady is offering chai and coffee. Alright guys. Where are you from?
Italy.
Oh, Italy. Nice.
It's amazing.
It's stunning, right? Speechless.
Never seen anything like that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Man. Yeah, there was Manali to Jibi was fine, was okay. I got lucky. Jibi to Recompensa, rain all morning. I had a raincoat on.
You know that is dangerous for the
Yes, yeah, it's very dangerous. Alright guys, finished seeing the Buddha statue. Gave a small donation over there for the upkeep. Had a very nice chai with 2 Italians here that are also traveling through India. Met them here, and back on the road we go to the highest village in the road. Highest village in the world. I don't know what I just said there. This altitude's getting to me now. Going up. I need my key to start this bike. Forgot. That was a really good chai, by the way, guys. If you're heading up to the statue, go ahead and stop by for chai with that lady. Was super friendly. And it helps her support, you know, tourism, making money from tourism here. So, yeah, doing anything you can to help. It was only 30 rupees, so actually I think less. She was trying to get me more change, but I just told her, hey, you know what, keep it. So we're now going even higher up. The road's actually pretty good, I must say. A little windy as you can see up ahead, but nicely paved with frequent patches like this. But overall, I cannot complain because I've seen a lot worse. Alright, so my Italian friends are going to Homestay and I am going to Komik. Because Komik is where the highest village is. Man, they are going to be in for a bumpy ride down there. Look at that. All off-roading. Thank God I'm not going that way. Good luck, guys. Alright, here we are, arriving at the world's highest village of insert name here. I forgot. You can apparently send a postcard as well. Here it is. Here's the sign. The highest village in the world, division of Kaza, connected with motorable road. Komik. Population 114. Only 114 people live here. World's highest restaurant. It's world's highest everything here. Alright, let's park and walk around, I guess. How are you? Good? Ah, yours. Yours. Ah, 4.
5 bikes.
5 bikes. You go to Kaza next. Yeah. I'm always afraid this thing's gonna fall over. Yeah, I guess it'll be okay. Arrived at Komik, which is the highest motorable village here. They've got basically the highest everything here. The highest kitchen, the highest restaurant, the highest post office. You name it, they have it. And what's his name? Kudip? Kudip, met Kudip here. They're just motorbiking on their Himalayans. And let's go take a look here what this view looks like from this restaurant, because there's a village down below here. It's very hard to see down below, but you got farmers down below farming the fields, got a few mud houses. Let's go grab some chai. What else are you gonna do here? This is gonna be my second, no, it's gonna be my third chai of the day. Got coffee, got chocolate, I even have hookah. Hello. You have chai?
One chai.
One chai, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Looks like our Italian friends made it as well. They just parked. They must have only took a quick tour around Komik or Kimich. What's the other one? What's up? You guys made it. How was it? Was it good?
It was okay.
It was okay? The road's not as good though, right?
Nope.
No. Yeah, I figured. Thank you. My third chai today. Alright guys, great chai. Met some new people here on the same tour. Let's pay for chai and then head down to the post office. Kitna? 30. Another 30 for chai. Seems like everywhere you go, chai's about 30. Pretty affordable. It's, I want to say like 20 cents maybe. These guys have the right idea here. Take a SUV car up here. Like I told you, if you guys can't ride a motorbike, you can certainly rent a driver here with an SUV. All right, guys. Apparently, the local here just told me that that village I was filming down below in the valley was Komik, or yeah, Komik, I think maybe, and that's where the post office is. So I have to go backwards, which I don't want to do. So, my Italian friends were right to go to the village first, where the post office was, and then come up here to Komik. So, if you want to go to the post office, stop by that village first, and then come up to Komik here, because now this road here to my left is going to take me back down to Kaza. Oh guys, I just stopped off here. I think I am truly at the highest point I can be here. I never would have thought I would see all this on my trip through northern India. That is a great spot to pull off and have a picnic. I mean, look at that view. It doesn't get any better than that. Wow. Pin Valley. This way or that way? Up? Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Wow, look at that. You can actually probably drive up there. That must truly be the highest point. Honestly, I'm really tempted to go up. Wow. Let's go up and check it out. I mean, it's not like we have anything else to do except to check into our homestay, right? The highest point, I think, that I can reach by vehicle in northern India. It is literally a desert out here. Ooh, it's a little bumpy. Make sure you have a good bike for off-roading, because it is very, very rocky. Oh my god, so windy, windy, windy. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. This is super hard. I might spin wheels going up here now. Yeah, it's not going anywhere, I feel like. I should have given it more gas, I think, because I'm stuck now. I'm gonna have to pull off here. Shit, this is dangerous, guys. Problem is that I went into the sand. Let's try this one more time. Ooh, nope. Fuck, man. Shit. Oh, that's not the sound you want to hear. Shit. Just have to give it a little gas. Damn. Alright. I'm not going up any further, I think. Also, the problem is I'm using my front brakes, which is completely against everything you should do. I'm gonna park my bike here, I think, and walk the rest of the way. I just hope that there is, yeah, this is good. Okay, I'm gonna hike the rest of the way up. This is not easy, guys. Not easy at all. The elevation is truly getting to me now. I'm not gonna get a view anywhere else like this, guys. Alright guys, back down we go. Did not see any snow leopards. It's crazy that a DJI drone can fly up this high. It's very spooky flying a drone this high because the air is much thinner, if you know anything about flying. And yeah, the drone just gets very finicky. It wobbles a lot and it feels like it's about to fall out of the sky. So I didn't want to fly it up there too much. But yeah, beautiful location. There's the highest village in the world just over there in the distance. Did not spot any wildlife here, which I'm kind of happy about because they're probably dangerous. Oh, come on. Oh my god, dude. That scares me every time. Do motorbikes have trouble in high altitude? I don't know. Let me know, because it seems like it's having a hard time starting up when I'm up this high in the mountains. And now, back to Pin Valley we go. Yeah, man.
Careful, as in this is so isolated that you don't get people here.
Yeah.
Be very safe.
Absolutely, man. It's,
Happy riding.
you too, guys. Ciao. Alright guys, I just checked Google offline maps. This is Mud Village. Wow, beautiful entrance. Wow, wow, wow. What an amazing welcome. No idea what's going on here. Thank you. Had to duck underneath of that. Wow guys, this bike looks like it's been to hell and back. Oh my god. This was the first time that the bike went off on its side because of all these rocks. It was hard to keep it up.
How do you feel, India? Your first time for India?
Amazing, man. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I mean, are you here for the first time?
Yeah, first time.
It's too sunny. Good part is it's not raining.
Yeah, I had rain in Jibi.
All right.
Yeah, I had to buy a raincoat, but once I got to Recampeyo, it was beautiful. This is Tara Homestay, I believe. Whoa, this is amazing. What a view. These steps are very steep. Okay. All right, so here's my homestay. One double bed. Got some water. Here's my bathroom. Wow, it smells really good in here. All right, guys, it's been a very, very long stay. A very long ride, actually, I must say. Let's go upstairs, get a chai, maybe grab some food. It's, I don't even know what time it is, honestly. And yeah, explore the town, maybe. Wow, what an incredible view out here, guys. I honestly didn't expect all this. It's so beautiful, so green. This is, I think, by far the best village I've ever visited here so far in North India. Can barely walk because I've been on this bike for so long. Best welcome drink you can get, chai. So I quickly learned that the only entertainment here were these cattle coming from the mountain, and it was honestly a great way to disconnect as there was no cell reception here at all. Alright guys, after chatting with some of the fellow travelers coming through Mud Village, gonna go ahead and call it a night, have some dinner maybe, and a drink or two. I think I deserve it. Good morning guys, from Tara Guest House here in Mud Village. Just checked in here yesterday, arrived here at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Got to walk around a little bit. The village is so small, you can walk from one side to the other in about 5 minutes, maybe less. Unfortunately though, there isn't really too much to do here. There is a 10-day trek you can do through the mountains. Fortunately, I don't have the time to do that. So this is actually the restaurant here, where everybody has breakfast and dinner as well. Got my bike parked over there. That's like the little tiny parking lot for Tara Guest House. This is pretty much the very end. Tara Guest House is pretty much the last hotel, and that's really it. And the rest of it is just this one lane road and homes along the road. I'm out of breath already, and I haven't even started. By the way guys, this is my new road adventure buddy, Mr. Derek. He recommended a pretty good dhaba to get on the way here back to Kaza. So we stopped off for a quick breakfast here at a dhaba called Pindali Dhaba in a town called Guling, which is about halfway through until the highway. Hello. There you go. Gonna take a little dhaba here. Basically like a hole in the wall. They got the menu right up on the wall. curtain blocking off the kitchen. So see how much it costs and how good the food is. We got some really nice samosas here, deep fried. It is spicy, really good. It's filled with, looks like what, potatoes?
Is this the best chukpa in Pin Valley?
Spiti Valley.
Number one chukpa?
Yeah.
Just finished off a very big breakfast, I must say. Very beautiful village here. If you do want to stop by this dhaba, I think it's literally the only dhaba on the way into Mud Village. Very good, delicious, and cost us 140 rupees each. So very affordable, just over $1 for breakfast, and huge soup and amazing samosas and chai. Alright, saying goodbye to I almost said Spiti Valley, but Pin Valley. Whoa, such a big market. So after arriving in Kaza, I decided against going to Chandratal that day and to just take a day off after non-stop driving for the last 7 days. I figured the next day I would just wake up early and head on out early in the morning. Good morning. It is day number 5, I think. I already lost track. And just finishing up, packing up the bike and heading out to Chandratal Lake. About a 3 or 4 hour drive, only about 97 kilometers, I believe. So my friend Derek that I was riding with yesterday, he mentioned this bridge, Chicham Bridge, and there's a famous food truck right across. He said, do not look down because it is fucking scary. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I do not like this at all. Oh my god, it's made of wood, man. Oh my god, that was terrifying. It literally looks like God just split open the earth. Jeez. Wow, guys, look how steep it is, and that whole ravine just like drops off there. Let's try to head down there where the sunlight is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't like driving this close to the cliffs here. This is a much better view. Just stopped off here, off the side of a cliff. There's a little like parking pull-off area, and you get a really great view of the valley down below. Still got to pass the Lasari, I think it's called Lasari checkpoint, to exit Spiti Valley. So I've still got that ahead of us, but man, it's a great place to pull off and just enjoy the view. One vehicle at a time. 2, heavy vehicles are not allowed to pass on the bridge. Yep. Good thing I only have a motorcycle. What's up? Wow, pretty wild, man. And this river flows pretty fast as well. I'm a little scared to get my feet wet here. Oh yeah. Tastes like glacier water. Yeah, it tastes like snow. Good thing I didn't lose my keys in the water. Alright, next stop, the checkpoint. Slippery on these rocks. Look at this, if I push it down, it'll turn on. But, I don't know. Wow, that's dangerous to put that rope up. Hello. Are you not allowed to enter Spiti Valley from this side? Oh, you can. I guess this is just an old sign. Oh yeah, very old. Year 2020. So this is the Lasar checkpost. The only way into Spiti Valley. So you'll need a permit to enter from here on out.
Do you like this place?
Huh?
Do you like this place?
I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Now it's cloudy. So as long as it doesn't rain, it's okay. Yeah, very beautiful still. Thank you. Guys, I just spent like the last hour driving through some rain here in the mountains. Now it looks like I'm just in the flatlands valley. Who knows where I am? I think it's already like 2:30 and I left at, I want to say like 9:15, 9:30. A lot longer than I expected. Definitely not 3-hour drive. So is this Chandratal? This one is Moon Lake Camp. Let me just ask. I want to see really quick. So are all these camps here for Chandratal and then there's no camps after? How much is it?
Big tent.
I mean, what's the difference?
These are with attached toilet.
Can I see them? Yeah. You said small one's 1,000, big one is 3,000. What? That is tiny. See what the small ones are like. Okay, just double bed. And big one? Oh, okay, it's like a bed frame. Okay.
And there's toilet bottom.
Oh, toilet too? So this one was, the big ones were 3,000 and the small one was 1,000. So let's go check out the other ones. But I did remember Moon Lake Camp. That's why I stopped here. I remember that name for some reason. Woo. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. You guys have tents? Yes. Yes? How much? Yeah. Okay. How much is this one?
2,000 rupees.
2,000. Include
Dinner and breakfast.
Okay, 2,000.
Otherwise, if some like 2 people come here,
Yeah.
I charge him like 1,800 per person.
Ah, okay, okay. How far is the lake?
It's from here like 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers.
From here to like parking,
Uh-huh.
like 10-15 minutes. Then you have to walk like 15 minutes more.
Alright guys, we got ourselves a campsite. Tanzin. That's the one that Pratik recommended stay at. Apparently it's the best one. I don't know why. They all look pretty similar. Moon Lake tried to charge me 3,000 for a big one. They are charging me 2,000. I mean, here's what it is. It's a tent, it's camping, and it's in the middle of nowhere. I think the police stop is here. And then you go up from here on out, I think. Good? You kind of just waved me out. Okay. So yeah, guys, pick a campsite, drop your stuff off, and then drive up another 15 minutes to the lake parking. Oh my God, man. These roads are horrendous, man, you know? Oh dear. Alright guys, so here's the parking lot. There it is, Chandratal Lake. You know, I was expecting a lot more tourists here, but frankly there isn't. It's a very hard road to come here, honestly, from Kaza. The roads are just, oh my god, bumpy. They're gonna destroy your back. Once I get back to Vietnam, I'm gonna need a massage for 2-3 hours. These 10 days in India have been amazing, but it's been very tough on the motorbike and tough on your back. Alright guys, it is time to go. Frankly speaking, I don't know how some of these locals are putting their feet in the water. The water is just freezing. I'm gonna head down to the bike now and show you where I'm sleeping. Back at the campsite now, just parked the bike. Let's show you where I'm staying for the night and what 2,000 rupees gets you. Yeah, let's give you guys a tour. I got my own bed frame, 2 big blankets, and pillow. This looks like another lamp. Got some windows over here I can open, I think. I even have a bathroom here. Well, here's the bathroom. That's all you really need, I guess, yeah? I don't know where the shower is. Oh, maybe you put the water from there into the bucket and then you take a shower. But yep, it certainly smells like a bathroom in here. Let's see what the kitchen looks like. Hello, man. Your kitchen? Dining section. Dining. Ah, okay. Weather is terrible. And this is the kitchen. Looks like they got a stove here. Lots of water. Coke, Mountain Dew, noodles, hot water. It's about 8 o'clock now. I'm meeting a lot of new people here that are also on the same tour, Spiti tour as us. I've actually met a few of them along the drive. Today we saw a few of them, even took a few drone shots of the same guys as well. So yeah, we're about to eat dinner. Looks like soup is a starter. I don't know if there's anything else. Hopefully there is. I'm starving. Oh, it looks good. What kind of soup? Veg soup. Ah, vegetable soup. This is really spicy, but really good. At least it has salt. It looks like round 2 has arrived. What else did you bring? Rice. Ah, rice.
This is soup plate. Take one, you can take more, okay?
Yeah, okay. Shit. God, it is so dark. Back in my tent, which I have to zip up because it's gonna be very cold tonight. I'm gonna say this like literally every video. It's amazing how fast and easy it is to meet people here on the motorbike, even if you're driving solo. Went in for a second dinner for soup because the soup here was so good. Definitely recommend it here. Good morning, guys, from base camp here in Chandratal. It's about 7:15 now. Breakfast is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and have a quick breakfast before heading out to Manali today. Thank you. Today, pretty basic breakfast. Porridge, jam with toast, and 1 egg. We just stopped off at a little dhaba off the side of the road for lunch. The only thing they sell here is noodles. That's how remote this place is. Just finished my my soup. Really good, actually. Really spicy. It's just like instant noodle pretty much. So we got about, I think we're still halfway there. We still got quite a long way to go. I think 70 kilometers to drive. guys, we dropped off the bike after about an hour ago actually. So now we got to get to the bus station because tonight we're going to Delhi overnight on a not a sleeper bus, it's like a regular bus I think. We'll check it out. About 10 minutes down the road. Let's get a tuk-tuk. There's my bus. Back in Delhi where I started this trip actually. The bus was pretty uncomfortable, I have to say. If you're ever thinking about riding a bus in India, oh man, you're not gonna get any sleep if it's an overnight bus with constant honking and you know, mountain roads as well. What's up, man?
How are you?
Alright guys, good morning from Delhi, the hustle and bustle city here. I got a few hours to spend here. I'm almost getting run over by traffic here. My flight's late tonight around 10 or 11 o'clock and I'm here exploring the alleys, the streets here with my new friend, Akash.
Hi guys.
That I've literally just met probably 30 minutes ago. So he's gonna be taking me around town here. I'm gonna try a few dishes around here and show you a bit of Delhi.
Yeah.
I swear I'm gonna lose my hearing by the end of this video because it's so loud here.
So we're gonna have chole bhature over here. It's a really famous delicacy. Everybody is fond in Delhi about it. एक plate chole bhature की full और एक half कर देना. दो लस्सी कर देना.
Chole bhature, a popular breakfast dish in northern India, served with a crispy piece of bread that's just a ball of air on the inside, dipped into a combination of masala, onions, and pickled veggies. I think so far one of my favorite parts about this meal is the bread. It is like so fluffy. It's like crispy on the outside, but really soft and chewy. And then the chickpeas just add a little bit of kick to it. All right guys, great first stop. Breakfast cost about $2.90 for the breakfast. Off to the next destination.
Wow. This is kachori. Is it spicy?
Yeah, a little spicy. This is like a very filling dish. You have potatoes, you got bread, and the spices hit you all at once. India really loves to deep fry things, don't they?
This is called bread pakoda. This is made out of bread and the gram flour coating is applied, then it's deep fried.
This is what it looks like here. It's like a little mini sandwich with potato filling, cottage cheese, yeah, and it looks like a pepper as well in there. I like this one better. I like the cheese. This one's very delicious. And how much was this all?
And this was 35 INR.
One thing I really love so far about eating Indian food street style is that you literally just have a metal desk here and everybody buys their food, comes stands here, eats, and then goes on their way. It's pretty quick, very fast food almost. A lot of it is fried food so far and it's all vegetarian. I haven't had a single dish with meat inside of it yet. So yeah, expect a lot of spices, a lot of fried dishes, and a lot of vegetarian options.
And also it's cheap.
And it's cheap, very cheap. This was all 35 rupees each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so very affordable here, as you all know in India. I feel like with all this fried food we're eating, we need to eat something healthy. There's a fruit stand right next door to us. I'm also noticing a lot is that people will pull off to the side of the road, find a street seller, order from them, and literally just eat in their car on the side of the road. Pretty common here. The thing is though, there's no parking here. It's, you kind of just pull off on the side of the road and block somebody. I haven't seen any parking garages here. Alright guys, we're here at our third location. I think we have only one more left after this. We're here to try some kind of dish. I already forgot the name of it. Dahi bali. Whatever you may think this dish is, it's not. The best way I can describe it is it's a mixture of whatever you have in your fridge that day. As unusual as this dish may be, the taste was far from what I expected it to be. This one looks a little different than what I just showed you because we're eating it here instead of having it for takeaway. But essentially it's prepared the same way. On the bottom of it, the base, oh my god, it's so loud with all the honking here. This has to be like the most unique dish I've ever witnessed because it's like a combination of so many different ingredients. Nuts, pomegranate, raisins? Yeah. Seriously? And like a tamarind sauce, so it's like a spice, a sweetness. Really excited to try this out. Also, I forgot to point out there's ice. There's ice in here. Cut a piece of lentil and then covered in sauce. Is it supposed to be spicy?
Not that much.
No?
It's basically sweet and tangy.
It's like a dessert. This
Yeah.
is like a dessert for me.
Okay.
For locals, this is not a dessert, but for me, very unique. I've never had any type of food like this. I'm trying to talk over all the honking when in India, you know? It honestly just surprises me, the imagination of Indians and Indian cuisine in general, that they have the imagination to just throw in all these different types of ingredients that have never been put into a dish before, at least not from my experience alone. And for it to taste as good as it did, it's a very weird combination that you would never even think of to put together, but here we are in Delhi eating it. You guys see the sign outside? It said the best butter chicken in Delhi. That is a very big statement.
This place is specifically famous for butter chicken.
So you can't come to India without having, of course, the famous butter chicken and butter naan. The prices certainly reflect it. I did have butter chicken when I was in Manali just a few days ago, and that was just at a local dhaba, and it cost me, I think, like $270. Here it's around $700 for a half. So almost a little over double the price, but of course better service, much cleaner. I mean, you guys can see the servers here are dressed very nicely. It's very thick, very creamy. Of course, you gotta have the naan. That's really good.
So how's the butter chicken?
Really good. It's actually very good. It's
Is it better than the dhaba one?
yeah, absolutely. Much better here. Alright guys, just finished dinner at
The Gulati restaurant.
Gulati. I already forgot the name of it. That did live up to the hype. The food was very delicious. Butter chicken was the best I have ever had in any country, really. And yeah guys, my flight is leaving in just a few hours, so I gotta get back to the hotel, get ready. Special thanks to Akash here for taking me out in Delhi. This was amazing. I would have never found these places, even for this last restaurant here, if it wasn't for him. So thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. I'll put all his info down below. You guys can check out some of his content that he's putting out now. And yeah, I hope to be back again in India very soon. Gonna be heading back to Vietnam and editing all of this content that I just finished filming up in the Himachal Pradesh, which was an amazing time in the beautiful mountains. So thanks so much for watching the Delhi video, the only one from Delhi, unfortunately. But I'll see you guys again here. Peace.